Cory, I appreciate you coming out. Got a little gift from me and my friends at Messermeister, some of their Cook Outdoors gear.
Appreciate that.
I'm sure you can use that on Outdoors with Overtime.
Oh yeah, we get the trigger hooked up and wear my Cook Outdoors outside hat.
Yeah, sounds good. I appreciate you bringing the venison, giving us the opportunity to cook the stew for you. Oh, we getting a chunky piece. So we pausing all this venison. We had to get a JR special on National Pizza Day. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Get to check the angles on
Yeah,
it.
you know, gotta make sure this is. Ooh.
So that's just one slice?
Go to sleep after this.
So I drive home. I ain't just gonna hit for real.
So I gotta know, how's it stacking up against home?
It's just like in Chicago, since it's so big, it's hard to eat with your hand.
Yeah.
You can, but you need a fork to properly eat it without losing your toppings.
Okay, all
Now,
right.
also sausage.
See out here?
Y'all fold it.
We fold the joint. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do you from Chicago. You ain't fold your joint.
That's because out here in Philly, you gotta be on the move with your food. You can't sit down and eat. You can't get comfy. You gotta be on the move. You gotta fold that thing up.
I want to sit and enjoy mine, you know?
I know that's right.
Hey, I'm enjoying it fast or slow. It's gonna go down good.
Yeah, when it come out though, that's what's gonna be the difference.
From field to fork, baby.
You feel me?
We could, in that cheesesteak, hey, I could taste that. That shit came right from the field 2 days ago.
Cause I'm kind of spoiled now. I don't know if I can go back to that regular.
Yeah, that regular meat.
It's gonna seem like it's imitation now.
As long as I got a Messermeister knife to slice it, we'll go find some venison.
All right. Now I ain't gonna hold you. We might have to bring bro out here with us to make sure we doing things the right way. Cause I'm gonna get it down, but it's not gonna be the most humane way. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna. Yeah.
Hey, when we go to fillet the meat, it's gonna have all that gunpowder.
They're gonna look like Swiss cheese.
Don't ever play the beef express? For the stew. Like bread, baby.
Oh, yeah. All right, Cory. So we got this 6-hour slow-cooked venison stew. I'm ready to try it. I appreciate you coming out. Taste
you
it.
having me. The perfect weather for some stew. A little chilly outside, you know, warm the body up.
All right, let's dig
get
in.
Come back to deer camp. Wife got the stew running, the pizza going, the cheesesteaks made.
Mm-hmm.
That's a successful hunt. I mean, that's how you finish a good camp right there.
This is hearty.
And JR, have you ever had venison soup? Oh, so
No, I'm gonna be honest. I was nervous this whole time. Just one time I had venison jerky. Didn't go well. Spit it out on site. This right here, I'm eating this every day. I'm eating that cheesesteak, that hot butter, and then this, we got it slow cooked, all the meat's tender.
As Cat Williams was like, this right here, this right here. This is fire.
The last time I had venison, it was nothing. It was nothing.
It was nothing. Nothing. You hear me? That was nothing. But this right here,
It's gonna put you to sleep.
that crip kind of like.
Seen it. We came to Philly to do venison.
Cory, was this shot in Jersey? This deer? Okay.
Yep, shot in Jackson, New Jersey, about 30 minutes from here.
Shot.
Jackson Premium Outlets. Get my Nikes at.
Yeah.
Right down the road from here. Processed in the garage.
Appreciate Overtime bringing us this fresh venison that we got to cook.
It's a challenge, you know what I mean?
How does
Like I
that
said,
work? Do you get a certain number of tags for the year?
See, in New Jersey, it's crazy because you get one buck tag every season, but certain zones, like the seasons go late, like season is still in for another, what's the date? So it's still in for another 11 days here in New Jersey, but everywhere else around the world, season is done.
Okay.
And then, like the zone where I got this deer, you can get 5 does per season and 1 buck, but it's 3 seasons. That's just both. Then you can get the gun season. That's 2 extra seasons. You can get more tags for that because Jersey's overran with deer. It's overpopulated with deer. It's such a small place.
They gotta get them.
Yeah. And I got zones like near here, right over the bridge, where you can get unlimited does, 2 at a time. So I can get 1 buck, but keep shooting deer at does every day, 2 of them until the season's over. Because it's so overpopulated in the little farm areas with the crops and everything are. All the farmers got problems with them tearing up the crops, so they make it where you can go out there and get rid of them. But unfortunately, this year we got hit with CWD, or EHD, excuse me, and that limited the numbers, but I still was able to get quite a few deer.
So now I can attest to the deer problem in New Jersey. I lost a very beautiful car of mine due to hitting the deer. Now I know in some other parts of the country they got problems with other wildlife like wild hogs and boars and all that. You ever been out?
Yep.
Okay.
I've been to Oklahoma and Texas. Those 2 spots I've been the most where I go hog hunting. It's the same thing. Like, but there you don't need tags for those. You don't need tags. Just kill them all. They want all of them gone because people with farms, they tear up the grass, they get the animals, different stuff like that. So they're a nuisance. They're predators, what they call them.
Them boars get big, right?
Oh yeah, they're big.
Oh yeah. You get like 300-pound hogs sometimes. See that big old thing coming out the corner looking like a cow. You don't eat them though. You just shoot them and let them go. Like the meat is just so bad. But you get them smaller ones, it's like 20 pounds to maybe 80 pounds. That's the real right there. That's the. Ooh-wee.
Why don't you eat the bigger ones? Because it's
I mean, people do, but
if they're older, the meat.
yeah, real tough. You gotta think they eating everything. They ain't just vegetables. They eating whatever they can get their hands on. So
Eating that muck.
yeah,
That
pretty much.
slop.
That ain't like venison. You can eat a venison no matter how big. It get tougher. As they get older, 9, 10-year-old deer, 9-year-old deer tough. You know what I mean? But you can still eat them, tenderize them. Them hogs, they don't taste the same. It ain't that.
What you do the bows with the hogs too?
I can do bow. I went out with the bow before, but it was just too brushy, so we ended up with the knife. We had dogs that would come out and grab them. I went up and got them with the knife. You can do the rifle. People do it from helicopters. They fly over heavily populated.
Now that's what I saw.
I saw, yeah.
I saw the helis. They be
AR-15 or AR-10, whatever you got, just blast.
they be like a whole little crew of them. They be running and
A
scattering.
bunch of them, when they hear that plane or a helicopter coming, you let one shot go, they just scatter. They just chase them right off the edge. Load that clip.
Jeez. That's like an army scene. Cory, I appreciate you coming out. Got a little gift from me and my friends at Messermeister, some of their Cook Outdoors gear.
Appreciate that.
We're sure you can use that on Outdoors with Overtime.
Oh yeah, we get the trigger hooked up and wear my Cook Outdoors outside hat.
Good. Sounds good. I appreciate you bringing the venison, giving us the opportunity to cook the stew for you. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune into the JR Network and Outdoors with Overtime.